to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Fort Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Sooners will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Rebels' return team not doing the offense any favors there. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Now, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Got him. He's sacked.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Going to try to use his legs here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Find a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming down here, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down to the 22 to 1st down. Very near the red zone now.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this. And the quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
The pickup is 7 yards on 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to the back. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down. Give it to the back again. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Let's it fly to the wide out. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Defense is coming after him. Grab made by the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down and goal, upcoming. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Big decision here on the road for this
You take about
offense.
4th and goal.
These are the calls that can either suck the energy out of the stadium if it goes in your favor, or it can hype the home crowd up that much more and give them momentum if you're stopped.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Just love watching this background. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a
pick up the first on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bringing pressure. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And he pulls in the catch. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's awesome. Brought down after the catch, but at the
guys.
The offense threatening here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line in a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. And now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and another incompletion.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Off the play fake on first down. And here comes a deep shot. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but he gains nothing.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. A nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Completion makes it second down. And here's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Second down and long now from their own 6. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Rebels will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Handoff in a single back formation. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. When it comes for his second punt of the game. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball handed off. A change of direction. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. That's good for a first down near the 40. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. And that gain will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. And the Rebels churn out another first down. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their level.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They'll kick it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The receivers got it on a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catch.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, he makes the catch out of the 10. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Great stop here by this defense.
I think my last quarter for there.
And decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance. Try to get that touchdown.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about
on the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up.
Tackle made after just a short gain. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, he comes up just short of his 1st down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the 1st down, but he gives him a chance.
No problem. Knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
And the Sooners will have to kick it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Play action here on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Airing this one out toward the sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his...
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offense.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Rebels will kick this deep and begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
First down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Sooners are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the Rebels keep the football on the move.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Run down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the right here. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the beatdown continues. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pocket breaking down. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Direct snap to the back. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Rebels' offense is on the move now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 3. Third down coming up.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch made way down to the 25. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down with the completion. Moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff on a counter. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up those first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's caught downfield. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This one is right through. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus. The kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum for the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down here for this offense. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he get there on the ground? That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing the victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. As we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that big play.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
But they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Trying to extend the play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's moving out of the pocket. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. No chance to catch it.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and is set and planted to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll run it to the left. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He's found some room at the 45. A huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Boy, he deserves...
Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Catch made over the middle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? He's going to bring up third down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Rebels will line up to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Heading left after the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Burks. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And they get the first down yards before they finally bring them down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defense...
And the pressure gets to him again.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Looks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
there.